but he cleans up the Marines anyways, and that's a great job holding off the push, because luckily he didn't lose anything. I think the Terran went kind of haywire and went straight for the heart of the Zerg, but you can't. Oh, straight for the heart of the Swarm.
There you
Ooh,
go.
that was a
He,
fancy way to say that.
he definitely tasted blood there.
Yeah, for reals. The Terran player needs to take advantage of this though and take a fourth base, get more upgrades, and I'm gonna rebuke my sentence or my statement of these being High Masters play. I'm thinking this is more Platinum play.
Definitely checking out the macro scene here. It kind of seems like that, eh?
Yeah, and I'm also looking at the Mac or the APM. I know you can't base everything around APM, but that's not High Masters APM. High Masters APM is at least in the hundreds.
Oh, totally. I mean, there was a small nerf to the APM in the recent patch, but it wasn't that noticeable when coming to High Masters play.
Right, and 44 APM for a Terran player is not good. And the money deposits for both these players is not optimal. They really should be throwing more production facilities down. I mean, he's still on one factory, one starport. Oh wait, no, he's got two more factories. Never mind. Well, he's throwing more down, but he's still got 3K minerals in the bank, and that's just not acceptable.
No, I think that's why he's kind of thrown down the extra buildings, and he's not producing right now out of his barracks or his starport. I think that he could definitely have a much stronger push considering when that attack happened. The fifth is just going up right now, so he only had one, two, three, four really solid macro hatches running with queens at them. So he tried to remax on Lings, which is okay, but I think he could have been more cost effective with another unit choice, especially with the money he had.
I feel like he needs Broodlords. Broodlords right now would do a world of hurt to the Terran player. I mean, Broodlords dominate tank marine pushes because a never-ending stream of broodlings just eats everything, quite literally. And this one Thor is going to do a great job with the anti-air. Um, I don't know. I feel like this amount of banelings can sort of clean up anything. So that's like almost two. That's 2.5 control groups. No, 2 1/3 control groups of banelings, and I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, if you look at the upgrades on both the banelings and the marines, they're very equal. Um, oh my gosh, neural parasite is going down for the Zerg players. So I'm expecting corruptors. Yeah, he's got some corruptors out. We're gonna have some fun.
Nice. I would love to see some neuroparasited tanks right now because I think that he kind of. I know that these players have a good star sense. You know, they know what's happening right now, and I think that he sees the spread on the tanks, and if he can rush in at different angles and kind of just neuroparasite those tanks for like 2 volleys, I think he can completely overwhelm the Terran army.
We're just waiting for the big engagement right now. I mean, it's gonna come down to micro like it always does. If he can neuroparasite these Thors, maybe a few tanks. I would prefer the Thors over the tanks because Thors do a great job cleaning up these tanks and soaking up damage, which is what the Zerg army really needs, due to how fragile it is. I'm not feeling so great about the Terran player because he's still only on 3 base. He's got the fourth base down, but it's not doing anything, and right now he's in debt to that base. He's doing a slow push, but he's putting himself so far out there. He's in the very middle of the map, and look how many angles of attack that the Terran player can do, or the Zerg player can do. He can go from like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's so many angles. He's completely putting himself in the most vulnerable position on the map.
Oh, entirely. I think the perfect thing for him to do right now would maybe be, if he's going to push, oh, I like this little attack up to the corridors, that's actually perfect. If he utilized that attack from the north, oh, Zerg is just going to say, you know what, I'm done. That's it, I'm just going in, and it's going to be really effective. We have Neuroparasite on the Thors, excellent choice.
Oh, you're in front of me. Okay, now he's going in. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, keep talking.
I'll go up pause for 1 sec, hang on. There we go. And I'm going to go again.
Okay.
So yeah, we should be on right now. The Thor's kind of
Yeah.
finished off with a neural parasite.
Yeah. Oh, you did a great job of commentating that. Sorry, I was behind. Keep going. Keep going. You got this.
It's cool. Well, that was a great engagement, kind of with the banelings against mech. That was a perfect way to kind of throw yourself in. It was a tight spot, but he made do with what he had, and here comes the other answer. I mean, three macro hatches in the center of the map, and a
Oh my
quarter million
gosh,
band.
156 Zerglings are being made. Just throwing that out there. 156. I've never seen that high of a number on the production tab.
Oh
12
my god.
corruptors, a lot of upgrades going down. Wow. Who do you think
And then
came out on
Raider's
top?
Fires. Oh, I'd say the Zerg, especially with the Remax, because tanks take so long to build, right? And Lings really don't take that long at all, so I think this is going to be a straight dedicated push.
Okay. Zergling's coming in. He's going to clean up these Thors really fast. Yep. All the Thors are taken down. Tanks are being taken out. So many Zerglings, it's almost imbalanced.
Oh, definitely, I agree.
The
And then
way,
just pick
yeah,
up.
the way Zerg can re-macro so quickly is, so frustrating.
Yeah, I think that's why some players need to utilize walls. Terran players, I'm sorry, more Terran players need to utilize walls. Like I've seen on Zelnaga, some Masters players kind of like to put barracks in every choke point, you know, and then have an extra wall of supply depots in front. Everything is well sim-citied across the map.
You said it. I think he should have, like you said, thrown down a lot of either bunkers or just any sort of building at all. Anything that the Zerg player has to go around, that just to make that rush distance to the tanks a little bit longer.
Oh yeah, totally. And I don't know why he's saying that infestors still need to be fixed. The only thing that happened there was a couple neural parasites.
I think you're ahead of me still. Here, you're gonna pause it really fast. What are you at?
Okay, right now I am at 30:05.
Oh, geez, yeah, you're like a full 30 seconds ahead of me. All right, I'm gonna catch up to you. Yep, see, there's the infestors, so still need to be fixed. To be honest, holy cow, we were way ahead of me. We'll have to figure
Oh
that
wow,
out later. Um,
totally.
and then eXeOzone with a they wear. That's brilliant. All right, I am pausing it at 30:05. Ready to start when you are.
All right, give her a
Three,
go right now.
yeah, 3, 2, 1, start. They wear not enough, says the giant elf. And all right, let's see. Broodlords, corruptors, zerglings, corruptors, broodlords, infestors. So many units. I just repeated two of them, but that's fine. Made it sound like a bigger army than it was.
You know, it's gonna seem that big when it knocks on the front door. That's for sure.
Look at the army tab. 200, 200, 290, 2 out of, yeah, that's a 108 food difference. That's kind of disgusting. Zerglings rushing in. They don't care if they die. They don't have very intelligent brains. If they have brains at all. GG from LeLpe. I'm actually really surprised that he actually said GG. I would have raged pretty hard right there.
Same here. You know, he's a pretty courteous player. I found he tried to play his game out methodically. It's almost like he wanted to give things. He's a Christmas elf. He's a large Christmas elf. He's just saying here, you know, I'm gonna be waiting here in the middle of the map for you when you're ready, and you can do what you want for a little bit, and I'll just keep knocking. And that's what he did. And the Zerg answered pretty hard, but only when he was ready.
That's right. Christmas morning wasn't till when X EXE Ozone said it was. Christmas comes when he wants it to, and just like you said, that LeLpe was a kind little guy, actually kind of big guy, and he just wanted to have Christmas cheer spread throughout the year.
His last remaining elves are going to mourn a bit, but I mean, you know, they're happy that the game ended right there and they get to go home.
That's for sure. That is for sure. Well, elves weren't meant to play SC2. However, I guess EXE Ozone was. I don't know. Um, I'm not being racist against elves or anything. Please don't come and kill me. All right. Enough about elves. How about we end this? Oh, by the way, just a quick little thing. If you look at the third base of Terran, he remembered his mules. See, 4 mules dropped down.
Oh,
Yeah,
beautiful.
it took him a while, but he remembered. He remembered. Um, all right. Self-promoting time. You go first.
Alright, once again, if you guys didn't see the last cast, my name is Broody, and I have a constant stream. It's pretty much always on TeamLiquid.net. You can find it in the non-featured section under Miscellaneous Broody. And yeah, just be sure check it out, join the chat channel, say hello. I love to talk about anything analysis, requests, Anything you want. You want some help training? Just give me a shout. Subscribe to my channel and help me out in the future. I have a lot of projects on the go, so you'll get to see some cool stuff.
Yeah, for sure, Broody. You're such a boss. You're such a boss, you. And then send some replays to lolcats26 at hotmail.com. I appreciate submitted games. I can't keep doing this without your games, and I have a lot of fun doing it. So if you guys could, send them like a present. Follow the path of LeLpe and just send those presents throughout the year.
LeLpe loves you all.
Yeah,
So
that's
do we.
right. I want to do a little heart for LeLpe because he's such a baller. Yeah, love baller. All right, we're gonna end this cast. Thank you guys for watching, and see ya.
See you later, guys. Take care.